What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're venturing off on Project Cars 2 once again. Check out my previous gameplay video from the other day. It's kind of like my first impressions and just thoughts about the game. Today we're going to be diving into career mode, and I'm approaching this with an open mind. I don't know too much about the features of career mode this year, so this is going to be a first experience for myself and probably for many of you guys as well. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it and see what career mode is all about.
Your career begins here. Enter your driver's details including name, initials and nationality.
Oh dear, that was very, very loud. Okay, so we're just going to do the standard stuff. Type in the name, nationality, all that kind of thing, and I'll join you guys in a second.
Every motorsport hero needs to start somewhere. Where will you begin? This is where you'll need to decide whether you want to begin at the very bottom in karts and race your way up through the tiers to the very pinnacle of motorsports in Tier 1. Or simply jump straight into your favourite motorsport and begin from there.
Okay, so I have heard whispers about what the career mode is going to be about, and this was one of the features that was listed. You can basically jump in pretty much any category that you like, any pathway. If you like Formula cars, you can jump straight into that. If you like GT3 racing, then that's the kind of path that you want to go off to. And if you want to start in karting, like many others would probably want to do, then it's perfectly fine to start off there. So we have 6 tiers. Here we have Formula Rookie, Kart 1, and Ginetta Juniors Challenge. Then we move off to Tier 5, Formula C, SC Lights, Ginetta G5. I'm just going to go through all these really quickly so you guys know what categories are in the game. Group A. Then we have Formula A in Tier 3. That's interesting that it's only in the 3rd tier. I would have thought it would be much higher up. Maybe Formula A isn't the pinnacle of open wheel racing anymore, like it was in Project Cars Original. Rennsport Original, RSO 1. That is going to be an interesting series to jump into, that's for sure. And then we have Series 2. I think I can see Formula A is still there, I believe. But yeah, the top 2 tiers are obviously grayed out, and you'll need to do a little bit of progress to get into those. So, what shall we jump in? I know on Project Cars 1, the go-karts were pretty terrible, and I don't know if I want to put myself through that again. So I'm going to jump into Formula Rookie. It's still an open wheel class. I think it's a bit like Formula Ford or something like that. So we're going to jump in there, and hopefully we are competitive.
Now that you've chosen your motorsport, it's time to decide which series you'll start your career in. The series structure varies according to which motorsport you chose. Some offer multiple starting points, others have a single one, while others will offer just a single series by itself.
Let's see. We've got Formula Rookie Asia. We can go to Formula Rookie in the United Kingdom, and we can do Formula Rookie in the US of A. I think for just logistical purposes, I think I'm going to go to the UK. If we're going to be kind of realistic, if you want to, let's say this is a Road to F1 series, which I might even title this video. This is the preview version of the game, by the way, so I don't know if this is going to fully carry over into the full version of the game. But if I was taking this seriously, I probably would go to the UK, because that'll probably open up more opportunities for us in higher categories. So we will do that and jump straight in to Formula Rookie in the UK. I think we've got 4 rounds to go to, so yeah, let's see how we go.
Here's where you'll need to make some decisions on which car you'll race in your chosen series. Having a tough time choosing? Take a look at the performance stats. Also, pay close attention to the car class.
Well, it's not like we have much choice, is it?
Your car,
oh, okay.
Choose your livery. The livery you choose will also determine which team you'll be racing for.
Okay, thank you very much. I love how there was a big spiel about the car choice when there was only literally one spec to choose from. I don't know, what looks nice? All of these have got pretty average paint schemes, nothing that looks overly fantastic. We could go with orange and stand out from the field. This blue and black car looks nice-ish, but I think I will go with the orange car, number 40.
The final step to launching your motorsport career is this, your first contract. If you're happy with your selections, go ahead and sign. Once you do that, your ultimate driver journey is all set to begin.
let's make sure we read the fine print. You know, we just look for it somewhere on this contract. There's something very tiny there. I don't know. It says formula, but I'm pretty sure that's a legally binding thing that's going to keep me in this series for the rest of eternity. Let's sign. Oh, yes. Let's sign the contract. It said press A, but I'm using my mouse right now. Okay.
The career dashboard is the main hub for managing your career.
Awesome. So we're at the career dashboard. I'm not going to basically repeat everything. Oh, for goodness sake. Don't you hate it when you're new to a game and you just go to click something and then, you know, the tutorial guy comes up every 2 seconds?
Invitational events are awarded to you.
Kill me. Okay, now that I've got all the tutorial speeches out the way, we've got the home screen, manufacturer drives. If we build up affinity with different manufacturers, then we'll get offers from those kind of guys. I could imagine getting an affinity with Ferrari will be quite tough. Same with Lamborghini. Yeah, those supercar manufacturers are probably the ones you want to be with. We have invitational events, things that we can do in between championships, or just things that we can do as one-off events. So this will be quite cool to visit every so often if we feel like changing it up from the Formula Rookie Series. And then here we can check the progress, trophies, all of our stats and everything like that. So it's really good that they keep tabs on everything that you're doing. So we got the first round coming up at, where is it? It doesn't say, but it's somewhere.
This is the final review of the round you're about to enter. Here you can configure which sessions you want to participate in, as well as their length. Once you're ready, hit start and get out onto the track.
Practice, I don't know if I want practice, to be honest. Formula Rookie it seemed like an easier series to start off with on Project Cars 1, so I think I'll just leave that for now. We've got the difficulty settings. I ran at like 70 on the difficulty for the AI the other day at GT3. I felt that was a little too easy. So I think I'm going to bump that up to, I don't know, 77. Aggression, we'll leave that at 80. We can always bump that up if we feel like the AI are not racy enough. But we're going to jump into qualifying now for our very first round of our career mode into the Knockhill International Circuit. So let's do this.
The moment has finally arrived. Your very first career race. Before the race starts, take a moment to make any final adjustments to your vehicle setup, change tyres, and finalise any pit strategies. When you're ready, take a deep breath and get onto the track. And good luck out there.
Here we go, qualifying for our very first career mode race in Project Cars. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be uploading plenty of Project Cars videos in the coming weeks and months that this game comes out. In terms of the setup, we're going to change the fuel load because I imagine that they chuck in a lot of fuel unnecessarily when you don't need it. So we'll hope that 15 litres is enough, and we'll send her out, and hopefully we are on the pace. Let's just save that and head out there.
Go, go, go. Okay, you know the drill. Let's get some heat into these tyres.
Okay, here we go. Not only are we learning a new car, we're learning a new track, and we are also learning a new handling model. So guys, do not be expecting any miracles from this episode today.
Okay, get ready.
Get ready for what? I'm just going to follow this car in front and hopefully I can pick up the lines around this circuit. Oh dear, that's a massive save. We just had to pull off right there. There's someone actually going for an overtake up my inside there. We managed to stave off that battle for now. Yeah, I had no issues on the warm-up lap, and now that I'm starting to push a little bit, all hell has broken loose. And my super license is going to be taken off me as soon as I get back to the pit lane. Okay, we're up by about 100th of a second, but we are encountering heavy traffic on this lap. We'll stay on board for this one. Hopefully I actually can improve. Just going to follow the lines of the car in front, who is, now that I'm actually driving properly, a little bit slower than what I am. So we're going to have to do some overtaking on this flying lap as well, which is not ideal. Heavy braking into the final corner, and that is a very heavy blocking scenario there. Hopefully that driver in front gets a penalty for like obscuring me on my fastest lap, but we get a bit of slipstream on the run up to the line. Can we be more competitive? No. What the hell happened to that time? My time was deleted by the race director. Why? Track limits? Yeah, I don't exactly understand what happened with that one, unless there was contact with another driver on that lap, which would have disallowed that lap. It was pretty disappointing. We're gonna have to go again for sure. Oh, oversteer McGee through turn 1. Oh, this thing is an oversteering demon. And I'm just doing my absolute best to control it at the moment. We're again going to encounter some traffic. Slow down to be given a... avoid being given a penalty. Must have been... track limits again. Okay, well, Project Cars 2, they definitely have clamped down on the corner cutting and track extending. So, on this lap, I'm not going to fall victim to that. We've now dropped to 1.5 seconds off the pace, but if I can just get a clean lap in here, I think we'll be right in the mix. Oh, turn 1 is a killer. Traffic. Get out of my way, please. These are all battling and not really going fast at all. I will take the slipstream though, but please just leave me some space all the time. You have to leave it a space. We're up by 2.5 seconds. This is looking glorious. Final corner. Don't dive bomb me. Massive oversteer. Can we catch it? Yes, we can. That was a save and a half. Not the best run up to the finish line that you want, but hopefully this is the improvement that we need in this qualifying session to get us to pole position. It is at 58 flat. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys for the race. Oh, wow. What a time. 58 flat. And that was with the massive back end loss as well. So I think what we can gather from this session so far is we need to up the difficulty, because the AI are simply not going to be able to challenge us when it comes to the race.
12 seconds later.
Are you serious? Are you honestly joking me? We've gone from leading by 1.3 seconds. In the final 3 minutes, the whole field have pulled their finger out and have all toppled my time. And now I'm 2.3 seconds off of the fastest time. How has that happened? That is some improvement. That is some track evolution from Knockhill International Circuit. That is ridiculous. It is time for the race. I thought we'd be starting from first. It's now last. And we're going to have to be doing a last to first challenge in our very first race of our career mode series. Lovely.
This is the first race of your career. And remember one thing. To finish first, you first have to finish.
Thank you very much. That is very wise words. Here we go. Ready for the start of our Project Cars career mode. And away we go. Green flag running. Not the greatest of starts, but that's fine. We know we need the pack to be getting involved in a massive turn 1 shunt. Okay. Well, I didn't anticipate those guys going so slowly into turn 1. Hopefully I don't have any kind of damage. Thankfully these Formula Rookie cars don't have front wings, otherwise my front downforce would be completely toast right now. Let's go for a move. Is this our teammate? Possibly it is. Kind of an awkward place to be going for a move, such a high-speed corner. It's a medium-speed corner, to be fair, but it's not really a heavy braking zone, which doesn't really promote overtaking there. But we got the move done into 11th place. From here, really, if we can just make an overtake a lap, we'll be gravy. Nice back end. But sliding around the outside, that seemed to work a treat, though. Slipstream! Are you serious? No. 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 Okay, let's just do that again, because I did not anticipate that AI car to be going so slowly, like he lifted off the throttle near the end of the straight there. That was ridiculous. And I just didn't have enough time to avoid. I'm not going to restart any races in the future. Being our first race, I just want to, you know, give you guys a nice video and have a good experience of this, hopefully. But yeah, much better start this time. We actually avoided a first corner collision because we know that the AI are very slow and tentative into turn 1. Again, that is very slow from him there. But we're in P9 and we're only halfway through the first lap. Yeah, the final corner is a really bad slow point for the AI, and we can really take advantage of that, especially on the exit. We've got a guy on our left-hand side. I think we've fleeted him now. Their straight line speed doesn't seem to be too great. Maybe they've overfilled their cars as well. Possibly even more than what I have. So it might be something we'll be able to take advantage of in this race. Around the outside.
We can get him on this lap. Try to force an error. He's under big pressure now.
Mate, I've already got him. I've already got him. You got to keep up, mate. Oh, yeah, that has really slowed up his run, and I just had to brake to avoid. There was no way I was going to clear around the outside of him. It all started for him where he just got up on the orange part of that curbing, really slowed him up, and in turn, that's really screwed over our lap as well. But hopefully we can get him very, very shortly. I've got to stop chucking that thing in so quickly to the final corner. Oh, here we go. Blue car is faster. We've seen evidence of that. He's mounted the curb again, and I have lost the back end. Ben, sort your life out. Yes. Squeezed him out. Back into P10. Let's close that gap to where we were before. Yeah. I tried going through that corner as fast as what I normally did, but apply a bit of throttle. Someone said in my first Project Cars video, if I can avoid the lift-off oversteer by just having a little bit of throttle through corners, I can avoid losing the back end as much, especially in that Formula A car. So I was hoping that I would be able to apply it to this car. Come on! Last time. Last restart. Whatever happens here is going to be what I have to live with for my first race in Project Cars. Again, guys, massively sorry about the bad driving. I will get better with time. It's just going from Codemasters games, they're kind of simcade games, and this is a new one for me. Especially while live comming as well. I don't often live com, and when you do, it takes away from the driving a little bit because, well, it just does when you're trying to talk at the same time. But P11, not too bad. Honestly, if we can just avoid getting rammed like that guy just did to me and spinning out of the first corner, I think we're on for a podium here, in all honesty. We have so much pace. I just want to be able to use it. Well, that was nice. That was very nice. Very late under brakes. I didn't lose the back end either because I think I carried the brake well past the apex. And now we're on the attack again at the start of lap 2. Come on. No, can't find a way around that. Nice exit. I haven't been talking as much in these last few laps. I have made a couple of small mistakes. I've had to make my way back through the pack a little bit. And so, oh, we're side by side again. I want to concentrate. I don't want to make any more mistakes. Every time I talk and get a little bit comfortable is when I push too hard and just lose the back end and spin out. So I just want to avoid that at all costs right now. It is so easy to do that, like as you can see there. But yeah, P7, 3 laps to go, and we've got a lot of making up to do. I know we have the pace, it's just these mistakes that just keep killing me. Oh, no! No, that wasn't even my fault! Oh, are you kidding me? Return the position. Race control want me to return the position to a guy who has spun out off the outside of the racetrack and hit me, rejoining dangerously, giving me damage, and they think I'm in the wrong. But to be fair though, it has gone away now, so I think that penalty or that warning might have been cleared because they realised what has actually happened. So P6. I don't know the extent of the damage right now, but we're going to press on and hopefully make our way inside the top 5. Considering what's happened now, I think that would still be a really good result.
Nice job. That's the fastest first sector.
Thank you. Oh, yes. That feels so rewarding. I have been pushing the car on this lap, and when you get it right, it's just so rewarding on Project Cars too, especially in this car, this track, this combination feels quite nice. 2/10 down on our best lap delta. Yeah, when you can really thread the needle at high speed, brake really late, get the most out of the car, which I'm not doing now on this last lap. Yeah, it's so rewarding. So I am going to talk less on this last lap and hopefully make a few places up because these guys are not too far away. Come on! Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I got the absolute run of dreams and then... yeah, the AI too slow. The difficulty is too low, and any kind of good run that we get is just ruined as soon as anyone is in front of us. It's just unrealistic, just how slow they are. But it's going to be P5. I mean, we would have got that guy anyway, considering how much pace we had. But yeah, for our first race and being taken out, a few mistakes. Hey, I'll take it.
Racing is about results, and this is where you can see how you did. All drivers are listed in order of their finishing positions. Along with that, you can see the points that each driver scored, as well as various other bits of info related to each driver and their race. If the series assigns team points, you'll also see how the team scored here too.
So in the end there, it is 5th place at Knockhill International. You can see from the best lap how much pace we had. 57.1 was our best lap, and the next closest was Charles Mader in 2nd place with a 59.7. So we had shed loads of pace, just not the consistency to back it up there. But that is going to be our first episode of Project Cars 2 Career Mode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, to see plenty more racing game content. In the next one, we're going to continue with Formula Rookie and hopefully bosh out the rest of this series. I want to go through the series a lot quicker now that we've got this introductory race out of the way. And we will be knocking up the difficulty as well. So, yeah, the racing in this series should be pretty damn awesome once we get the AI at a comparable level to us. So, yeah, that is this episode for today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. The next episode will be going off to Donington Park National for round 2. Like I said, I'll be boshing out the rest of the championship, and we'll see what we're going to be driving in next. At the end of episode number 2. It could be an invitational event, could be a brand new championship. You guys will have to wait and see. And if there's anything in Project Cars 2 you want me to cover in a gameplay video separate to the career mode, be sure to let me know, and I will cover that very, very shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.